Hey there, ho 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 there! Here I am to relate to you the story "Twas the Night Before Christmas," as told to me by Mama and Papa Scarewolf way back in my puphood. Anyways, here we go. 'Twas the fright before Christmas, when all through the crypts, all the maggots were stirring and eating my bits. The placemats were laying by the pyre with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were shackled all tight in their beds, while droplets of water dripped onto their heads. As I lay in my coffin, or should I say cot, I had just settled in for a long winter's rot. When out beyond the graves there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my deathbed to see what was the matter. Away to the gates I flew like a flash, broke open the bolt, and busted the latch. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than smallpox his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all, as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, my pet demons closed in to meet them for some St. Nicholas stew. They swooped and they dove down from high overhead, a blood-curdling screaming, then snow-spattered red. As I drew back my head and laughed to the moon, down to the earth St. Nicholas came to his doom. He was skinned to the bone from his head to his feet, and his ribs were all broken and stripped of their meat. The bundle of toys he had flung on his back was now filled with intestines for later a snack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. To our disappointment they tasted nothing like cherry. From his droll little mouth we ripped out the tongue and plucked out his teeth, one by each one. The stump of his neck I held tight in my fangs and sucked out his lungs before I said thanks. We ripped off his face and left only skull. Like a nut we ate the insides and left only hull. He was chubby and plump, the key word here is was. I drank so much blood that fat man gave me a buzz. The ruckus never even stirred folks out of their beds, because they now knew they had something to dread. I then sprang to the sky, my pet demons they followed, the remnants of Nicholas now eternally hollowed. But I loudly exclaimed ere I flew out of sight, "Scary Christmas to all, and to all a good fright." The end.